Hello, lacrosse fans, and welcome to the Archie Browning Sports Complex. My name is Jake Foster with BC Sports TV for tonight's matchup between the Firefighters and the Jokers. And should be an exciting game here. Always an exciting game, watching these Firefighters go out and throw the ball around after fighting fires all day. Good for them. Face-off won by the Firefighters, and into the offensive zone they go. Off to the man, off the bench. Down to the righty crease, and a sharp angle shot, and a good stop there. Hitting the cutting man, and that's going to bounce over, and picked up by the goalkeeper. He'll outlet this to the near side boards. Battle for it now along boards. And picked up by the Jokers in the offensive zone, but quickly hounded there by the Firefighters. Good work by the Firefighters to kill off that entire 30-second possession. Underneath they go, and good stop there by the keeper for the Jokers. I apologize. I do not have roster sheets in front of me with names related to numbers. Once again, passed by the Jokers, picked off by the Firefighters. Wrong side of the floor there, but able to get a shot on net and a good stop there. So far, our Jokers goalkeeper has been busy. Nothing on the end of the Firefighters defense. They've been in the Jokers' end the whole time, but here comes the Jokers now. Swung over top, runs into the crease, and put down by the goalkeeper. I don't know what happened. We're getting a cross-checking penalty. I'm not sure. See if we can see this on the replay here. Looks like he just ran into the goalie. Maybe he was pushed in. Maybe the goalie. I mean, the goalie for the Firefighters is by no means calm back there in that net. Very entertaining lacrosse when Gummer is in the cage. He's like a sixth defender on the floor. Very active. Up top now, Jokers. Here's a shot right into the chest of Gummer, and a good stop there. Up the far boards in front of the benches, and a good job to clear the ball there. Spins off that one. And a pass that goes a little haywire, but it's managed to get handled there by number 9. And he'll come over top the pick and looks for the 2-on-1, and a shot from outside, and a good stop there by the keeper. Now on the Firefighters on the right side, killing off the penalty. Ooh, and a nifty shot there that almost had eyes, but no reset. Now they'll get a reset with that one on net, but that's easily handled into the stick of the keeper, and the Jokers will outlet and break out. Jokers now in the offensive zone. Oh, a little fake shot pass. Loose ball along the near side boards. No over and back, and a good job there by the Firefighters defense. And a crazy wrap check that's going to strip there. And we're all evened up here. 0-0 still. Firefighters with 5 shots on net. And the Jokers with 0. Or sorry, 1 shot on net. And the outlet pass is just a little bit too high there. Throws it one-handed back. On the left side, Shooter hits the man cutting across, and he hits the post. Rebound picked up there. Up top now, 37. He's going to step into one, and a good soak by the defender. A little miscommunication as he went to flip it. This is going to be picked up by the Jokers. Here's number 10 now on the far side of the floor. A little bit of a hezzy. And he'll get down into the offensive zone. Swung over top now. Rolls out of it. Switches hands. And loses the ball. But then the defender loses the ball. Picked up again by the Firefighters. Over half now. Fakes the shot from about 60 feet out. Not sure if he fooled anyone there, but regardless, he'll be able to pull that one out and go for a change. Now to the left side board. Sneaks through the middle, through a couple of picks, and another post there for the Firefighters, who have hit that same right side post twice now. Over top, here's a shot and a good save there. But Joker's got to just heave this one down to avoid a 8-second violation. And Gummer is more than happy to pick the ball up, as he loves to come out and play that ball. Waiting for a pick now, goes underneath. Man rolls and a flip pass through the middle there. I'm not sure if he was expecting the man to go. But he picks it up now, and Jokers are breaking out with Jets, and a good back check there by the Firefighters. Turn the ball over. They've got a 2-on-1 now. Reaches across. Oh, and he up and over. He goes for the goal. Wrong side of the floor. Does not matter. Good job by the Firefighters on that forecheck. Turn the ball over there. Coming down the right side. Passes it to the lefty on the left side. And he throws a little fake down low, and he's able to go up over top and just kind of dribble that one into the cage. 1-0 for the Firefighters now. Right off the faceoff, here they come again, wanting more, and a sidearm shot that goes wide. And a partial breakaway for the Jokers, and gets slashed and falls down, and we're going to have a penalty. I don't think it's going to be a penalty shot, but we're going to have a penalty nonetheless. Comes over top. Sidearm shot and a goal. Swung over top to the lefty, who takes it, comes around the pick, plants his feet right in the middle of the floor, and he's able to beat Gummer short side there. Really nice spot to find. Off the face-off. Here's a fast break and a fake and to the stick of the goalie, sorry. Picked up now by the Jokers, and they're over half. And now the Firefighters into the offensive zone. Shots are 9-2 for the Firefighters right now as they set up in the offensive zone on the lefty crease. Sharp angle. He's going to go behind the net. Scanning. Face dodge. Scanning. Cross to the shooter, and a shot and a good block there. And we're going to get a holding penalty here on the Jokers. And now the Firefighters setting up the man advantage up to the top now. Swung over the righty shooter and a sidearm shot and a good save there. Over to the righty shooter. Back up top. Lefty crease. Hounded out in the corner there, lefty shooter. Righty shooter, sidearm shot, and that's a good block there by the Joker's defender. Swung up top. Sidearm shot, looking to find that near side, short side post that the Firefighters have already hit twice and just misses wide. And now the Jokers will break up. Oh, the man with the wooden stick on the breakout swings it across. Picked up, turned over. Firefighters have it, but the Jokers get it back. Oh, and a couple good whacks there, and that's going to be a penalty. And this power play is brought to you by our friends at Sawyer Construction. When it comes to building your dream home, you want a builder you can trust. That's why Sawyer Construction is proud to be a licensed residential builder. With years of experience and a commitment to quality, they can help you bring your vision to life with a beautiful custom-built home. Contact Sawyer Construction today to learn more. All even at 4 now. 4-on-4 as the Jokers are looking to take the lead here in the first period. Just over 8 minutes left. Swung down to the lefties. Comes over the pick. Double pick. Swings inside to the righty on the wrong side of the floor. He's unable to come up with it. But Gummer is able to come up with it, and he's going to throw a long bomb there. And now the Firefighters have a 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Righty over to the lefty. Back to the righty, and a good knockdown by the lone defender. And they're going to get a crease call here. Good job by the Jokers D. And it's going to be a power play now for the Jokers as they've got 5 and the Firemen have 4. Long shot from outside, and there's a goal. 22, once again, getting on the board. I'm pretty sure he also just played a game for the Arrows as well. Thought about it, stepped back again, then found that screen, stepped into it. Same spot from the last one, too, and he's able to beat Gummer low once again. And you got to think Gummer wants those back, but also that's one of those things. When you're a goalie and you've only seen 3 shots, you're still cold. You're not warm. You're not into the game, whereas the Joker's goalkeeper, he's seen plenty of shots. He's settled in. He's relaxed. He knows the flow of the game. He's ready. And here's a shot and another save there for the keeper on the Jokers. But when you're the when you're playing goal and you haven't had a whole bunch of shots, you do kind of, it's hard to stay engaged, and sometimes you can get some squeakers past you. From all my years of goalkeeping experience that I don't have. Coming down the wrong side and a shot in that post again. Give it some love, will ya? That right post has been active tonight on defense for the Jokers. A couple players tied up and delayed penalty for the Jokers. Double seal on both sides. And a penalty for the Jokers, which means we get to give a shout out to one of our great sponsors, Jenner Chevrolet. Are you looking for the best Chevrolet EV dealer in BC? Look no further than Jenner Chevrolet. Proud to serve Vancouver Island as BC's #1 Chevrolet EV dealer, offering a wide selection of electric vehicles at competitive prices. Visit Jenner Chevrolet today on the Old Island Highway and see for yourself why they are the top choice for EVs in BC. And now the Firefighters looking to even this one up. Here's a shot from outside and a good save there off the glove. Bounces into the corner as they're battling for it. 2 Firefighters in there. They'll come up with it. Swung up top now. 14 will step into it. And a great save there. Picked up by the Firefighters and another good save. Joker's goalkeeper is standing on his head right now. I wish I had a roster in front of me so I could give some props with his name. Swung up top now. Over to the righty shooter. He'll think about it. Back up to the top. Lefty shooter now. Bobbled it. Whacked out by the Joker's defender, but picked up by the Firefighters. Into the corner. Back up top now. Swung across one more. He's got time and space. He'll step into this, and another good save. Rebound also to the Firefighters, and that hits the Joker right in the teeth. Shot from outside, and that's going to be wide and into the roof, through the roof. A couple bounces through the stanchion. That's going to be back over. Right now, shots are 15-3 in favor of the Firefighters, but yet the Jokers lead this one by a score of 2-1. Bounce pass across. Back to the lefty. Good one-handed grab there to reach out and extend. Over to the righty. Waits for his pick. Steps into one from way out, and that's going to be wide, but finds his own rebound coming through the middle. No, he doesn't. Firefighters got it, and they've got numbers now if they can pick up the ball here. Swung down low. Good work by the Jokers to get back into defensive position here. And that will do it for the power play of the Firefighters. It is even 5-on-5 once again. Shot from way outside and stings the top right corner. What a shot that was. And a disappointing foghorn there as the goal horn, but we take it. Finds the man coming off the bench. Steps in, has time and space, finds his spot, and picks that top right corner with an absolute howitzer. And it is 2-2 right now. 3 minutes left in this first period. Face-off won by the Firefighters, but a loose ball caused by the Jokers. But the Firefighters able to come out with it. And a loose ball push, and that's going to be going the other way for the Jokers. And a good job by the Firefighters on the press there to cause the over and back. And the Firefighters in the offensive zone now. Setting up here. Here's the up pick. Runs into his own man. Swings it across. Good slide there by the Jokers defender coming across the crease to cut off the angle. Picked up behind the net by the Firefighters. And swung in front, but picked off by the Jokers, and they're going back the other way now. And a light shot on net that's easily handled by Gummer, and he's going to send the long bomb. Here's a breakaway for the Firefighters. And that post once again. Hot diggity dog. That right post has been the most valuable player so far. And that's going to be an over and back. Good work there by the Jokers. And too many men on the floor for the Jokers. And the Firefighters will go back to the power play with 1:18 remaining in this first period. And as they do, let's give a shout out to our friends at 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. Looking for the perfect place to enjoy great food and drinks with your friends and family? Look no further than 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. This local favorite has been consecutive Reader's Choice Awards for Best Pub. Thanks to its friendly staff, beautiful heritage property, and amazing food and drink offerings. Whether you're looking for a quick bite to eat or a relaxing night out, 6 Mile Pub and Eatery is the place to be. Good steak sandwich, too, I hear. Now the Firefighters up top look inside, and a shovel shot. That's a great save there. And the ball's loose in the corner, but the Firefighters able to come out with it. Bounce pass across to the righty shooter. Left side, and that's a quick stick over top the net. Swung up top now over to the lefty shooter. Sharp angle shot that's off the hand of the defender. Way to get in those lanes there. Comes around inside. Tries to go far side. And another post there for the Firefighters. And this might go. No, it will not. That would have been cool. I think that post deserves a goal the way he's played today. And Gummer's going to bomb that towards the net and picked off. And after the end of one period of play, it is 2-2. Shots on goal are 18-4 for the Firefighters. The shots do not reflect the score. And we will be back in just under 5 minutes for some second period action here at the R.G. Browning Sports Complex. And as we get set for second period action here, we'd like to give a shout out to all our wonderful sponsors at BC Sports TV. Chase On Nutrition Fitness Coaching, 6 Mile Pub and Eatery, Jenner Chevrolet, and Jess Patterson Wealth Management, and of course Sawyer Construction. We appreciate them supporting us in order to bring you live lacrosse for free on YouTube. BC Sports TV. We appreciate our sponsors. If you appreciate what we're doing, you can have an opportunity to support them. We appreciate it if you would. And ball's been dropped. Second period is underway. And here's a shot and a goal. Firefighters with a hot start. No pun intended. Right off the face-off. Flip back. And 44 able to step in from one from outside and beat Blackwood on the short side. I finally found out the goalie's name for the Jokers in order to give him his proper due diligence, but that was not the way I wanted to use that name that I've learned for the first time after he gets stung short side. Face-off won once again by the Firefighters, and they're coming down and a behind-the-back shot that's over the net and wide. Rebound. Battling for it, but picked up by the Jokers. And they'll push this up the floor now, up the near side. Into the offensive zone, waits for some help. Thought about it for a second. Swung down to the righties. Goes and sets a pick and a shot from way outside that's going to bounce off the end boards and into the back of the net. And there's our boy Gummer out doing what he does best. .30-second violation for the Jokers. Going back the other way, it'll be Firefighters ball. And we got a dog barking in the arena. A couple good boys out here watching some lacrosse on this Tuesday evening. Up top now. Steps into one and absolutely punishes that top right corner. Right off the change. No real pressure there from the Jokers. Able to just step into one from about 28 feet and sting that top right on Blackwood. Face-off violation by the Firefighters leads to a Joker ball. Down to the lefty crease, but pass was too hot to be handled, and we're coming back the other way. Firefighters have a 2-on-1. Sets the screen, comes over top and scores, and Firefighters are wasting no time in this second period, taking control of this one. Fast break and a shout out to the teammate. Good unselfish play. Set the screen, man comes around it on the right side there. It's a great way to execute a 2-on-1 when you got two of the same hands coming down the floor. This is going to be Firefighters ball. Sharp angle, shot and a goal. Woo. Don't know what he was looking at, but found the back of the net there. Seemed to be a pretty harmless play, and guess he found a little bit of daylight on that short side just inside the post. And the Jokers will call a timeout here. And it's 5-2 for the Firefighters here with 16:06 remaining in the second period. And this second period has been all Firefighters. And a penalty coming up here to the Jokers. Firefighters will call for 6. Swung over to the righty. Thought about it. Backdoor pass and a good job by Blackwood to get across and make the kick safe. And this power play is brought to you by Chase On Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. Chase On Nutrition and Fitness offers personalized coaching both in person and online. Their experienced trainers will work with you to create a customized fitness program that fits your goals and lifestyles. That's Chase On, CHIASSON, Fitness and Nutrition Programming. And now the Firefighters swinging it around the outside on man up. Good check on the gloves there during the pass to disrupt it. Backpedaling, short side, and tries to jam it 5-hole, and a good job by Blackwood to get there. And the loose ball now picked up by the Firefighters. 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Tries to go for the quick stick backside and just over top the cage. Behind the net, Blackwood's going to pick up the ball and just bomb it down. Looking for the one-hop pass, and he finds it. Good work by the Jokers there to get the ball into the offensive zone. Swings across another bounce pass, and we're going to have a penalty coming up to the Firefighters here for another slash. Chopping down trees. And this power play is brought to you by our friends at Jess Patterson Wealth Management. Jess Patterson Wealth Management is proud to support lacrosse, a sport that embodies teamwork, perseverance, and determination. As a sponsor of BC Sports TV, they share the same ideals of the Creators Game, promoting growth and development. Jess Patterson Wealth Management joins us in celebrating the rich history and exciting future of lacrosse. That's Jess Patterson Wealth Management as the Jokers head to the power play. Looking to stop the bleeding on this three-goal run here by the Firefighters. Over top and a shot, and that's going to bounce wide and into the roof, and it'll go back the other way. Good stick check on the reset there. And a good job by the doorman to close that just in time for the ball not to go in. Got some 4-on-4 lacrosse here. That pass is mishandled, but the Firefighters able to come up with it. Down low to the lefty. Bounces off a check there, comes over top, swings it. And looking for that top right again is number 6. He's had a couple of absolute snipes to that top right corner. He's found a spot that he likes. And looking for the man coming out of the box, and that's down low in the feet. Now the Jokers on the man advantage, and Firefighters are going to get another one. And here's a shot from way outside, and that's going to go wide and over and back. And we're going to get another penalty towards the Firefighters. And, oh, that one almost bounced back into the cage. And this penalty is brought to you by our friends at Sawyer Construction. When it comes to building your dream home, you want a builder you can trust. That's why Sawyer Construction is proud to be a licensed residential builder with years of experience and a commitment to quality. They can help you bring your vision to life with a beautiful custom-built home. Contact Sawyer Construction today to learn more. And now the Jokers on the man advantage. Up top, over to the righty shooter. Sidearm shot and a goal. Over to the lefty, back over to the righty. He's going to step in from outside and beats Gummer low. 3 goals on 5 shots for the Jokers right now. And we've got ourselves a 1-goal game. And off the face-off, controlled by the Firefighters once again. But the Jokers able to force a loose ball that the Firefighters are able to pick up. All the way back in their own zone. looking to run away here. Got to get over half here. Oh, and that's just over the 8-second rule. Good work by the Firefighters. Comes over top, all the way around, and steps in and beams Blackwood right between the eyes there. Let's hope he's all right. Good sportsmanship going to apologize. Hey, man, sorry for shooting a ball at your face. And we will take a brief timeout here as we tend to the injured goalkeeper Blackwood, who's had a great game so far. Let's hope he is A-okay. He's drinking some water. He looks to be shaking it off. Firefighters now working it around, killing off the man advantage. Swung back over to the righties. Where do you think he's going to shoot? Top right? That's where my money is. Comes over top. And a sidearm shot that's wide and into the back of the cage. And the Joker's now clearing the ball, and that's going to be over the head. All the way through. Tips off the stick of Gummer. And all even up here. And here's a shot and a good stop there by Gummer. Able to step out and swallow that one up. He wanted the deep ball. He did. Down low now, Firefighters. Hits the man streaking, maybe a little bit late there. 4 seconds, they got to get a shot here. Down low. Oh, that off the official. Let's hope our fearless refs are all right there, taking one off the belly. Hand that one off, go for a change, and the Joker's into the offensive zone now. Swung over to the righties. Face dodge, tries to get underneath. Tries again to get underneath. Waiting for the pick. Good job by the defense here, the Firefighters. And a weak shot from the outside into the stick of Gummer. And a long bomb to the man off the bench. And the Firefighters have numbers. Comes around the screen. And a shot into the stick of Blackwood. Good job by the Firefighters, though, to press that one out. Now we've got a loose ball battle in the corner that's going to be won by the Firefighters. Firefighters have been hounding balls tonight. And another slashing penalty to number 18 on the Jokers, who's a call-up from the Arrows, who now has 3 penalties tonight. That's not a way to make friends coming into a new locker room. And this power play is brought to you by our friends at Jenner Chevrolet. More than just a car dealership, Jenner Chevrolet is proud to be part of the community they serve. Since 1981, Jenner Chevrolet has been supporting local charities, schools, and, of course, lacrosse. When you buy from Jenner Chevrolet, you're not just getting a great car, truck, or EV. You're also supporting a business that cares about the community. And we had a shot off the post out of bounds there for the Firefighters. Oh, and I bumped the score camera in the corner. My apologies. To the lefty shooter, cutting across, tries to go back short side, and that's going to miss wide and into the roof. Going back the other way now. It'll be Joker's ball. Hit the man coming off the bench. Oh, had the breakaway, unable to come down with the ball, but able to find it. Runs into a double team, but able to escape, swings it across. And here's a shot and a good stick by the Firefighters defender to force that one wide. Inside. Looking for one more backside. Knocks the stick away, and the Firefighters are able to come up with the rebound. And a good shot there by good save there by Blackwood, sorry. And the outlet pass, the high arcing outlet pass as the Jokers get across half. 43 seconds remaining in this penalty kill for the Jokers. Trying to swing it down to the low man, and that's picked off, and Firefighters coming back the other way. And a shot and a goal off the bench. Hits the second man off the bench. Second lefty comes in, picks his spot from about the 24-foot circle. Six to 3 for the Firefighters, and they're going to have a slight break here. Swings it across the man on far side, short side, able to beat Blackwood, and he just kind of throws his hands in the air, saying, guys, come on, help me out here. Guys, come on. Finds the far side, and Blackwood is letting him hear it from his crease, letting his boys know he is not pleased with their performance on that fast break off the man up. And face-off now, won by the Jokers, picked up by the Jokers, but then caused a turnover by the Firefighters. Still loose, battling for it. Sticks are flying. And the ball squeaks out to the middle, and the Jokers will pick it up. And they've got a 2-on-2. 3-on-2 off the bench. Thought about it for a second. Settled in. Calls for a pick, gets one. Swings it. And a shot from deep outside that's going to go wide. Bounce off the boards. And here's a fast break for the Firefighters, but they'll turn out and wait for some help. A couple of men coming off hot from the bench of the Firefighters. Looking for the backdoor pass. That's just out of reach. Shot from way outside, and that's going to bounce off the boards. Gets his own rebound. Thinks about it again. Another one into the stick of Blackwood. And that's picked up inside by the Firefighters. Loose ball now in the corner. Firefighters able to come up with it. On the left side. Scanning. Hanging out. Looks to step into one here. Finds the man across. On the wrong side of the floor. He's going to throw it behind the back, and that's going to go off Blackwood and be a reset. Firefighters able to find the loose ball. Couple words being exchanged, and it looks like the Firefighters are going to be the only ones that get a penalty here. And this power play penalty is brought to you by 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. No, just kidding. They're taking Joker player as well. At 6 Mile Pub and Eatery, they take great pride in offering made-from-scratch meals that are created using only the finest ingredients. Their team carefully sources all their ingredients to ensure they are of the highest quality and take the time to prepare each dish with love and care. From classic pub fare to more upscale options, there's something for everybody 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. Go check them out. They're on 6 Mile. And a man advantage for the Jokers. And it looks like the Jokers player went to the box. Might have just been a... good look back door there. Sorry, I was going to say it might have just been a misconduct with no penalty. But the Jokers able to find the backdoor cutter here from the lefty crease, slipping in through that righty shooter position, and he's able to find the short side. And it is 8-4 now in favor of the Firefighters. Clock winding down, 42 seconds remaining in this period. And they're talking about it with the officials down under in the penalty box here. And there's a face-off. Won by the Firefighters, but a good adjustment by the Jokers to send another man back. And now the Jokers have a breakaway. Oh, and he had him if he brought it back, but a good job by Gummer to stand tall there. Swung up now. Right down Main Street. Hangs on to it. And that will do it for our second period action here at Archie Browning Sports Complex. And as we go to the second period, we'd like to once again give a big shout out to all our sponsors here at BC Sports TV for allowing us to do what we do to bring you live lacrosse. Chase On Nutrition Fitness Coaching, 6 Mile Pub and Eatery, Jenner Chevrolet, Just Patterson Wealth Management, and Sawyer Construction. We love you. We appreciate our sponsors. And if you have an opportunity to show your support to us by showing your support to them, we would appreciate that. We'll be back in just over 4 minutes for third period lacrosse. And as we get set for third period lacrosse here at the Archie Browning Sports Complex, right now the Firefighters are doubling up the Jokers by a score of 8-4. Shots on net right now, though, Firefighters with 32, Jokers with only 9, almost shooting 50% right now. So they've been making the most out of their opportunities that they've had. Firefighters have been absolutely dominating the face-off dot today. Down low now in the lefty corner. Swung to the man off the bench, and that's going to tip into the benches. And it'll be Joker ball going back the other way. Wacky underhand flip pass all the way across. That's going to be interference. Going to stay Joker's ball. Pass tipped off a stick, but Jokers are able to come up with it. That one swung back off a stick into the corner. Bouncing around now. And picked up by the Firefighters, and they've got a breakaway. I'm betting he goes far side, short side. Let's see. Oh, no, went back far side there, and a good stop by Blackwood. Might look like it might have hit off the knob of his stick. Either way, it does a good job standing tall. And here's a drive coming across. And another good stop by Blackwood. I think Blackwood's more comfortable on this end of the floor as he has been sharp to start this third period there with 2 big saves on wide open looks. Hit the man coming across, and he tries to go 5-hole, and Gummer's there. And Gummer's waiting to outlet it, and he does. Up the near side now. Hits the man coming across the middle. Couple fakes, tries to go back short side, and Blackwood's there again. Down low now in the far right corner. Comes over the screen. And a shot and a bounce shot that bounces right out of play. It'll be Joker ball. And this one's whistled in. And the Jokers will get across the midline. 17:30 remaining in the third period. Comes across the screen, and a good job there by the Firefighter defender to disrupt it. But the Jokers hustle back. Blackwood way out of his net. Ball's blown in the corner. Far side is swinging back up top. Waits for a pick. Gets one. Swings it over to the righty shooter. Comes around a pick. Overhand shot, and that's going to be into the sea of bodies in front of the net. No reset, though. 6 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Good stick there by the Jokers defender to knock this one down, and it's going back the other way. And now the Jokers very much so need some goals here in this third. They'll come around, and a shot and a good save there by Gummer off the left foot. Picked up by the Firefighters. Running out with it. But good job by the Jokers to pressure there. Firefighters all over him here. Escapes the double team. Swings it over to the left side. Behind the back pass to the corner. Up top now. Underhand shot off the leg of Gummer. And the Jokers are able to come up with the rebound, showing a little bit of life here on the offensive side of the ball. That'll tip off a defender's stick, but the Joker's able to still come up with it. Comes around the pick. Swings it to the left side. Back to the right side. Underhand bounce shot into the gut, and Gummer very coolly turns around and grabs that as it was trickling across the line, but he gets it before it does. Good outlet pass to the man coming off the bench. Firefighters only with 3 men on the floor here. Up top now. To the man coming around the net. And that's going to tip off a firefighter and out of bounds. It'll be Joker ball. Flipped to the man coming off the bench for the Jokers. Waits for a pick, comes around it. Wants to get his feet set, can't. Good job by the Firefighters defender. Swings it around, and a shot and a good stop there. Gummer seems to be getting comfortable in the crease there. Down low now on the left side. Waits for a pick. Hustles all the way around. Shot as he's falling, and that'll bounce out of play. Firefighters now in the offensive zone. Waiting for the ball. Swings it over to the right side. Spins back. Good pressure by the Jokers defense. Back to the top man on the left side. Face dodges underneath. Good job by the defense standing straight up there. Comes around, gets his feet set. Tries to hunt the far side. Jokers have a fast break opportunity. And here is almost a breakaway. Oh, and Gummer steps out and tips that one far enough out. That is not a breakaway for the Jokers as the Firefighters will come back the other direction. Hesitating, steps in right in between the wickets there for Blackwood, who finds that in the 5-hole. And Jokers now with a long pass at the feet, and that's going to bounce into the corner. Gummer out to try and help. And an around-the-world shot. Oh, boy, that would have been sweet, but short side wide, and that'll bounce out of bounds. Gummer got a little bit lucky there. He's coming pretty far out. Left some of his net exposed. He's lucky a lefty picked that up, not a righty. Down to the left side. Comes off the pick. Short side. Right into the gut of Blackwood there. Good job by the Jokers goalkeeper, stand tall. And the Jokers looking for that long outlet pass. I don't know if maybe that's something they talked about in between the periods, but that was the first one they've been able to connect on, and a miscue there with the flip. And it'll be back Firefighters ball. Firefighters are no rush to get off the bench here. Good pick and roll. Finds a man. Goes into the sea of jerseys, comes out, and Blackwood stands tall. But the rebound found by the Firefighters, swung to the far side. And they're calling for a use it. Telling him to hang on. Going ISO ball here. We got 4 righties on the floor for the Firefighters. So the lefty doing it all himself. And a short side shot and a goal. Maybe caught Blackwood cheating a little bit off that near side post. Goes down low, finds the ball again. And as he curls up around the 2-4 here, tucks it right back inside that near side post. And the coincidentals have officially come to an end. It looks like he did in fact give them both 10-minute misconducts. A lot of time to sit in the penalty box and think about what you've done. And other things as well. You have a lot of thoughts when you're in there for a while. A little bit of a wrestling match. And we're going back the other way. It's going to be Joker ball. Long outlet pass here, and that's picked up. Also fun tidbit, if number 18 for the Jokers gets one more penalty, he is kicked out of the game. Looks to the man inside, and that does not get completed. And sticks are just absolutely swinging out there right now, looking for that Lucy. And bounces off a good check there. And picked up by the Firefighters. And and they're going to take both of them again. That's going to be coincidentals for, let's see if we can get a replay of that. Nope. Oh, let's see. No, replay did not want to work. But as we go to the next penalty, let's talk about our good friends at Chason Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. Are you tired of constantly struggling to achieve your fitness or nutrition goals? Do you feel like you're working harder than ever, yet still falling short of where you want to be? It's time to do it the smart way. Contact Chason Nutrition and Fitness to start your personalized journey. That's Chason, CHIASSON, Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. And it's going to be blue ball off the face-off. And the Joker's now into the zone. A little flip inside, and that one's going to be handled by Gummer. And he's looking to send it, and he does. But the loose ball is going to be picked up by the Jokers. And turned right back over to the Firefighters, and here they come now. Shot with a good stick in the lane to get there. And this one's going to be picked up by Blackwood as he looks for an outlet pass. He'll flip it off. Joker's got to be careful getting across here, and they do just in time before the 8-second rule. Joker's now into the offensive zone, setting the ball up over to the lefty crease. Here's a shot from outside and a good save by Gummer. No over and back as that one went off a shoulder. Good hard pick over top there, and a shot from way downtown that had no business going in the net. And it didn't. Gummer with the outlet pass now up the near side boards. Comes across the middle, tries to go back short side, and a good stop there by Blackwood. It's been busy tonight. 40 shots on goal so far for the Firefighters. Blackwood stopped 31 of them. I don't know what the save percentage is on that. Somebody can do it if they want. And a pass up to the midline that's checked off, and the Firefighters will go back on the attack here as Gummer is waiting for help off the bench. Bounce pass to the midline. Pick inside. Scanning. Finds the backside and a goal. Good look for the one more pass to the short side. Just hanging out up top, waiting for something to open up, and just a little slip on the backside there by 9. And has time even. Blackwood out on the tip of his crease there, and a good pass backside, and he's able to corral it and throw it into the empty net. A good passing play there by the Firefighters. Face-off picked up by the Jokers as double teamed along in front of the Jokers bench, trying to run with it. And picked up by the Jokers. Swung across. And a shot from outside into the face of a Firefighter defender. And the Firefighters will work it up the near side boards now. It's number 37 with the ball. He'll swing it up top to 14. Takes a good check from the wooden stick. Thought about it. Shot. No contact on that shot, and it's going to be Joker ball as that went out of bounds off the boards. 10-4 right now for 5:38 remaining in this game and this third period. And bounce pass was handled by number 4, and he's still got it up top. Good check there by the defender. Picked up. Swings it to the man inside, and that's just over top. And the Jokers are able to pick up the loose ball. 5 seconds. Throws it to the man inside, and a good last-second shot. He took some punishment for it, too, coming across the middle there. And we're going to get a penalty for a late hit here. And this power play is brought to you by Jess Patterson Wealth Management. Jess Patterson Wealth Management is a leading financial service company in Canada that offers a range of investment, insurance, and financial planning solutions. Contact our friends at Jess Patterson Wealth Management today to see what they can do for your finances. Now the Joker's behind the net. Backside, looking for the quick stick, but unable to connect. 13 left. Spinning around with it up top. And a shot off the shoulder of Gummer and out of bounds. And now the Joker's in the lefty corner. Up to the lefty shooter. Over to the righty shooter. He's thinking about it. Over to the lefty shooter. Tried to skip it to the left. Tried to skip it to the righty crease. But it ends up in the stick of Gummer, and he's going to roll it to the man coming off the bench. And it works as they're able to pick it up. And a bounce pass. Run around to the midline. And a good check there. That's going to bounce off the boards. Over and back, and he's going to pick it up now. Come in on a breakaway. Tried to come back short side and through the crease. That's where the coach will tell you got to get across the crease on those breakaways. And Blackwood urging his team to stay dialed in here. Catches the pass, comes underneath, and a rolling sub shot that's going to bounce off the boards. He's calling no reset, but there was in fact a reset. 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in this third period. Comes around the screen right down Main Street. Looking for the far side, not going to find it. Swung over to the righty now. Back to the lefty. Shot high up top on Gummer, and he's able to get a shoulder on it. Loose ball in the corner. Comes up Joker ball. Oh, and they're going to have a moving screen there. And some rough stuff in front of the firefighter bench. Little bit of extracurriculars will result in some penalties here, and it's going to wind down the clock. And everybody's out yelling now. Voices are very loud. Swung to the righty shooter. Up top. Faking a shot, and that's way wide. And that will wind down the clock here with 12 seconds left. I don't know who's got the ball. Oh, Joker's doing down in the corner. And 2-1. And that's going to run it down. And the final score here from Archie Browning Sports Complex is 10-4 in favor of the Firefighters over the Jokers. Shots on net 42-17 in favor of the Firefighters. And once again, we'd like to give a big thank you to all our sponsors here at BC Sports TV. Chase On Nutrition Fitness Coaching, 6 Mile Pub and Eatery, Jenner Chevrolet, Jess Patterson Wealth Management, and Sawyer Construction. They support us. And if you have an opportunity to support them, we'd appreciate it. We will be back here on Thursday for some more lacrosse action from the VILL at the Archie Browning Sports Complex. My name is Jake Foster for BC Sports TV saying thank you for joining us. We will see you again shortly.